Hi, I have my Be Kind shirt on today. And, as everybody's making their New Year's resolutions, one I would love for you to make, I'm going to make, is to be kind. But first, that starts with being kind to ourselves. And I'm going to talk about one little aspect of that, which is our self talk, our inner dialogue. As a retired former professional athlete, when you're in a world class competition, everybody there is good or they wouldn't be there, right? Everybody's done their practice, their skills are great, they know what they're doing in whatever they're performing. But what makes the difference is the mind game, we call it in sports. It's the mind game. It's who can control that inner dialogue that feeds us a lot of times negative messages like, you're a fuck up because you fucked up once or twice. You are not worthy of this. You can't find love. We can go on and on about these self doubting messages that feed our insecurities and our fears. In my book, Positive Masculinity Now, I have an entire subchapter about self talk. I want to read you a quote. Power is tearing human minds to pieces and then back together again in new shapes of our own choosing. George Orwell. Learning to control our self thought, our self dialogue, our inner dialogue is so important to our success in anything that we're doing in life and in our relationships. We are usually our own biggest critics, and we hear every voice that we've ever heard that criticized us or put us down in our heads, sometimes on a loop. So, learning to control that, part of the way you do that is by redirecting, like you redirect a child when they're doing something you don't want them to do or that's not healthy for them. You redirect them to something else. You redirect a puppy when you're training a puppy. If they're chewing on something they're not supposed to, you give them something they're allowed to chew on. So it's redirecting your mind when these negative loops come up. So if I hear something that says I'm not worthy in my head, I stop right there and I redirect it. And I give it a new, healthier message. And I repeat that over and over in my head like a mantra. I am worthy. I'm made of the same stuff stars are made of. I can do anything I set my mind to. Those are the kinds of messages I want to send. Every cell in our body has its own intelligence and it listens to these messages we send it. So, the best New Year's resolution we can all make is to get a hold of that self inner dialogue and make it healthier for the new year. You all are worthy. I see you and I value you.